There's a wide variety of herbs that we can plant this time of the year. Now, we primarily focus on hardy herbs because cooler weather, hopefully, is not too far off in the future. And the herbs that we plant now, ideally, will be able to deal with the weather once it gets cold in November and December, and indeed even take freezes through the winter without any real problem, produce lots of wonderful herbs for you to harvest in the fall, winter, and spring. But there is one herb you might want to slip in right now that is not hardy, so you need to plant it as soon as possible, and that's basil, one of our most popular herbs for cooking. Now, if you're going to choose basil at the nursery, choose a nice sized plant like this one. But look, this one right here has started to bloom. Don't buy a basil that's already started blooming. Choose plants that haven't started blooming yet. And you can even find the beautiful purple basils as well, like this one here. Now, other plants that you can put in your herb garden include chives and other onion relatives, like bunching onions and shallots can be planted right now. If you wanted to grow lavender, lavender is very difficult to grow during the heat of summer, but you can put lavender plants now in the late summer and fall. It'll grow through the cool season and produce a nice crop of flowers for you in the spring. Don't forget your mints. Choose mints that you like spearmint or peppermint, and get those planted now. Some of the other herbs you can plant include oregano, is a great hardy herb for the garden. Thyme is another really good hardy herb that can be planted now, as well as sage and rosemary. So you can see there's a wide variety of hardy herbs that you can plant in your herb garden now. But don't forget, if you want to add some basil, plant it as soon as possible to get some harvest before the cold. Forget it growing. I'm Dan Gill with the LSU Ag Center.